Hey guys, this is Will of Thai BL and welcome to another video of BL series. For this video, I'm going to talk about my most recommended Thai BL series of all time. Don't get your hopes up if you expect to see unfinished Thai BL series right now such as Why Are You the series and Together the series. And so, let's get right into the video. The first on this list is Satus and Satus S the series. The series became the most well-known Thai BL series of its time. The cast of the series were perfect for their characters. The storyline of the series was a unique story to tell, although not in today's lineup of BL series. The love story of Kompop and Artit was not as pronounced as we compare it in today's BL series. There is no sex scenes and the kissing scenes are so minimal. But what makes this series apart is the pure love that can be seen from the characters. Also, what I like in this series is the focus of the story is between the two main characters. Unlike with other series that there is main couple and there is also a side couple which I think limits the developments of all the characters. Satos as the series tackled the issue of acceptance in the society. We all know that even up to this day, some BL couples are trying to hide their relationship because of the society's standards. Next is Love by Chance the series. I think this series was the best series of its time. The actors are all into their characters. They delivered what were expected for them. A and Pete are also my favorite characters in the series. The chemistry is really there. You can feel the emotions of their scenes in the series. One of my favorite scenes from the series was when Pete confessed his gender preference to his mother. Well, just like in real world, most of us are not brave enough to open up with our parents, and that scene made this series a good reference for the community. Min and Plan were also great in this series, although there was a time when I shipped Min and Saint because why not? They also look good together too. Anyway, the irony of Tin and Can's characters made their chemistry a bit more mysterious. When their scenes started to show in the series, I cannot help myself to look forward for their next scenes. What saddens me in the series is that Tin and Can did not have a happy ending. On our third list, we have Theory of Love, the series. To tell you honestly, the first thing that made me fall in love in this series is their official soundtrack sung by Getsunova. If you do not know what is that, the title is Fake Protagonist. The Thai version is my favorite though. Next, the one-sided love stories hit me the most because I can relate with it in real life. It was more interesting for me because it was not just a concept of one-sided love, but a love story with your best friend. I think that the characters were on point in this series. Gun's really great when it comes to acting, no question to that. He is really a talented actor. Op was also a good for his character. He really played well as a Casanova character. Well, most critics told that the series was a boring one. They said that the concept is cliché, but I don't think that is true. Theory of Love has really had a great story. Maybe the concept is cliché, but the storyline is pretty good. The dynamics was there, the emotions were there, and the uniqueness was also there. The fourth in this list is Turn Tide the series. When I first heard that this series had a connection with Love by Chance series, I can't help it but get excited. The actors were also so much handsome. Goff and Mew have an amazing chemistry and sex appeal. I cannot understand why some people hate these two beautiful and handsome men. Goff was actually good in this series. His acting, although at some point had an awkward moment, most of the time he delivered very well. One thing I do not like in this series was when Tarn raped Type. I condemn those kinds of scenes in any form even if they are in a relationship. But I can tell that Tarn Type the series was the best and most successful BL series of 2019. As long as Goff and Mew remain in good terms with each other, I can see both of these young men in continuous success. The fifth on my list is Two Moons and Two Moons 2 the series. Although the series may have different casts, both are close to my BL heart. The original Two Moons the series may have focused more on Wayo and Pipa's love story. All of the other 6 moons are all handsome. Ming and Kit on the original series were also my favorite from the show. Two Moons 2 the series may have different casts, but the magic of the 6 moons are still there. Again, just like in the original Two Moons the series, Ming and Kit were also my favorite in the show. I felt like they are really for each other. Do you agree with me? Of course, you do. The sixth on my list is Until We Meet Again, the series. This series has a twist on its own. Defying the destiny is a little bit cool, right? The plot is actually interesting. Two boys who killed themselves because their fathers cannot accept their relationship, so both of them are reincarnated in another time. After that, they look for each other because they remember their past lives, and that is what their heart is beating for. Some said that the series is a bit boring because of its slow pace, but I think that is necessary in the storytelling of the series. For me, that is needed and that is relevant for the story. Add this storyline to the pretty good cast and that is equal to a successful BL series. The seventh on my list is Dark Blue Kiss, the series. Who would have forgotten about Pete and Kao way back from Kiss the series? I may not have watched the original Kiss the series, but I finished watching Kiss Me Again the series because of them. That is why Pete and Kao are so close to my heart. The storyline in Kiss Me Again the series might not be as good as the others, but Dark Blue Kiss the series is the comeback series for this trilogy. The topic of acceptance into society and community is really a good plot for BL series. We are not just entertained by the story, but it helps to open up these kind of stories to the society. It is one of the ways to be in a society free of judgment. My number 8 on this list is He's Coming to Me, the series. Well, if Until We Meet Again the series has reincarnation theme, then He's Coming to Me the series has a ghost BL theme. I never thought that we will have a BL with a team like this before. Anyway, Singto and are both amazing actors. They did what is right for their characters in the series. I really love the balcony scene where is looking for Singto. That's a tear-breaking scene for me. It even won an award as being the best scene for 2019. Although I'm never a fan of the chemistry of both actors, maybe because of their own BL series in the past that made a not so good impact for the series. The fans are so much attached for Chris and Singto, while is for Joey. My number 9 on this list is no other than Waterboy the series. Before we had Taeyu, we had first Earthyu as a BL couple. If I remember it right, Waterboy the series was the second BL series that I have ever watched after Sotus the series. This series actually has 3 main couples, 2 hetero couples and Y and Apple as a BL couple. Earth's acting here was somewhat good, although you can tell that he's new in this kind of genre. Earth and Yu as a couple is actually a good pair, and a heaven sent to our precious eyes. Earth is at that time is the hottest Thai BL actor for me. His buff body is really appreciated in the show. Although the screen time of Earth and Yu in the series was not that long, it had still good developments in the characters. But just like I said, this series had 3 main couples and exposures of these characters are not that balanced. It's always good if the series only has a 1 main couple to reach the potentials of these characters. Even though the other couples are hetero couples, I still like the way how they added flavor into the show. The character of Earth in the series had a plenty amount of drama. That is because his father has a relationship with his best friend who is also a gay. Earth was so furious of the truth and could not accept their relationship. But as the series approached the end, Earth accepted the relationship and decided to also have a relationship with me. The last on my list is Together With Me, the series. Before we had Turn and Type, we had Corn and Knock and Together With Me, the series, and Together With Me, the series next chapter. Corn and Knock or Max and Tool are the 2 of the hottest Thai BL actors in this generation. Their sexiness is something that today's BL actors can't match. Their chemistry is also good for me. I really don't see any cons between these 2. Like, they are perfect for each other. Their acting is also good for me in this series. One thing that actually made me turn off in a BL series is their acting. If 2 actors are acting as a couple and I feel the awkwardness between them, I stop watching that particular series. Well, I'm happy that both Max and Tool are not like that, and because of that, I enjoyed watching the series. That's it for today and thank you for watching this video. If you have something to suggest, please comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video and hit the notification bell to be updated with every Thai BL news and updates. And so, see you in my next video. Bye!